The United Nations on Friday ruled out giving any support to countries neighboring the Democratic Republic of Congo if they use military intervention in the east of the country. The region is plagued by militia violence. The prospects of a joint military intervention by D.R.C. and its neighbors surfaced in the light of a meeting of senior military officials from 5 Great Lakes regions around Beni. Those present were chiefs from Burundi, the DRC, Rwanda, Tanzania, and Uganda. Among the militias troubling the Kivu region are the Allied Democratic Forces, an Islamist-rooted Ugandan armed group, the Democratic Forces for the Liberation of Rwanda, FDLR. Both groups have been blamed for a string of atrocities in eastern Congo. Now, for more on insecurity in DRC, I'm joined in the studio by Lambert Mende, DRC's former communications minister. Mr. Mende, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you.
Obviously, the question of insecurity in eastern DRC has been a thorny issue for a long, long time. What is your reaction, first of all, to the UN statement on Friday?
According to what was reported to our parliament, it is not a question of joint military operation. It is a question of exchanging intelligence information between armies and a commitment from all the armies to deploy in their borders to stop these militia to run away when they are coming from Congo.
Now, but what does the DRC government see as the way forward? Because some of these neighboring countries have accused DRC of actually providing a safe haven for these armed groups that are opposed to those governments.
It is impossible for DRC to give support to people who are killing citizens from Congo, who are raping our people. No, we know that those are mafia-style groups. We are fighting them. Maybe we have not yet defeated them, but we are fighting them. So those accusations are not founded at all.
Now, when you look at MONUSCO, the UN mission in Congo, there has been like a love-hate relationship. Some of the people in Congo saying we need these people to move out of our country. Others feel that their presence is important. What is the government's stand on MONUSCO?
I'm no longer in the government, but it is a view that is common to Congolese now, that we think that those people who are there just for accountability of death, instead of fighting, as are doing the international brigade, these Tanzanian, Malawi, and South African, others are just there to account for how many people have been killed and so on. So you don't use all that amount of money, 20 billions for the 20 last years, just for accounting people who have been wounded or who have died. So we think that enough is enough. They can think of moving away.
Even though you're not in the current government, there has been a bill and a move, the government pledging to protect the human rights and especially curb gender violence. There has been so much violence against women in DRC. Where do we stand at this point?
As I have told you, this part of our country, the eastern part, is victim of what we have under our feet, what we have in the subsurface of the country, this mining. It is bringing us a lot of people coming, you know, being supported by the end users, Western people who are giving them ammunition to fight our army, and they are trying to disorganize our state so that they can go on, you know, exploiting all these minerals, resource we are having, and this is bringing a lot of violation of human rights, including this problem of gender-based violations.
Yeah, you talk about people coming in, but what is the government going to do now to protect the women of Congo?
We have tried to build an army by the name, because the army was almost destroyed some years ago, and we worked hard, and we have now an army that can fight, and we are starting fighting. And I'm sure that maybe something can be done to destroy these groups.
Right. Mr. Mende, thank you very much for coming on Africa 54.
You're welcome.